I'm talking to you from the sunny Côte d'Azur, where I live and work. So my work is mainly teaching English language and English communication skills in companies in the area. And most of these companies used to be French, but they've been taken over by international companies. So employees are suddenly finding themselves having to use English on a daily basis for their work. So a lot of the people I teach have quite a good level of English, but they still feel a little bit lost in certain situations. So how many of you have been sitting at the dinner table or sitting in the pub with your friends? Everybody's speaking in French, and you would really like to join in the conversation, but you can't quite keep up with it. So you maybe can't understand everything that people are saying, or you can't quite formulate what you want to say quickly enough to join in the conversation. I know I spent quite a few years when I first came to France being in that situation, and it was not that fun. And I think our learners are very often in the same situation. So whether they're in meetings or in training or on very long conference calls where they would like to be able to zone in and out, but they can't, or maybe they have to travel for work, they have to socialize with English-speaking colleagues and clients. So all of these present quite a challenge for our learners, even if their English is of a higher level. So I'm going to be talking to you 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, bright and early, with some practical ideas on how we can help our students improve their listening. So this is aimed at learners who already have a good level of English, but things can be adapted for lower level learners as well. So we're going to look at some different aspects that make listening difficult. So these are speed, different accents, vocabulary that native speakers use amongst themselves, and context. We very often talk about preparing students for listening by discussing the context, but in real life, you very often go into a conversation without knowing the context, and you have to pick it up to be able to join in the conversation. I'm also going to talk a little bit about managing expectations, because I know I have learners that tell me I didn't understand every single word in that film, so I'm rubbish at English. So we need to manage their expectations about how much they can expect to understand and help them to understand that even native speakers don't understand everything all the time. So please come along, join me, hopefully we'll have some fun. 9 o'clock on Saturday morning. I'm Catherine, and we'll be helping your higher level learners with their listening. I'll see you there.